Does it fall off? I hope not. Well, hello, my friends. I always appreciate the comments that you folks leave. You know, there are many out there, older riders that have an e-bike or they're thinking about getting an e-bike. But today, I'm very excited. A company by the name of Outfitr sent me this box. And what's in it? Well, it's a bike rack specifically designed for e-bikes. And it has some really cool features that allow you to put an e-bike on the back of your car or your SUV very easily. So I'm going to unbox this thing and see what kind of assembly is necessary and put it on the back of my wife's Honda, and then mount one heavy e-bike and my Priority 600X on it, which is not all that lightweight either, and see how things work out. So let's see what we've got here. Looks like the ramp and all kinds of parts. And it comes with some pretty complete directions. I'm not going to bore you watching me take all these parts out of the box, but I'm going to put them on the bench and start putting things together. Well, I've assembled the rack and now I'm going to put it on the back of Jan's car. And I'll show you just how easy it is to install. So here it is, the Outfitr 2 e-bike bike rack with ramp. So I found the easiest way is to pick it up by these two supports. And put it into the receiver, and it's just that easy. Next, we're going to secure the rack onto the car with this bolt, and then it has a pin that goes in here to keep it from falling out. And to do that, you need a 24mm socket. Good and snug. Now I'm going to put the retainer pin in. And just like that, it's on the car securely. Let me show you how you carry the ramp on the bike. You just put it in the end of the rack here. And there's this retaining pin with a handle on it. It also has a safety strap that I'm going to attach right here. So now you can see the ramp is secure on the back of the hitch. But now let's take the ramp off and put it over there and roll on the first e-bike. And it goes on pretty easy. But before we put the e-bike on, I was told to take this off because it will get in the way of the bike as I roll it up. So if you have a cramped driveway like I do, you'll notice that this ramp is not very steep, and you can roll the heavy e-bike up with ease. Get it into the front bracket. Place the seat post into the clamp. Tighten up the strap. It's really secure. Now the next step is to make sure this sliding retainer is tight up against the wheel, which it is, and then you lock it in place. Now the next step is to put this strap through here to make sure that the bike is secure, and make sure you don't touch any of these spokes because they could break, and nobody wants that. That's good and secure. And we want to do the same on the front. Solid as a rock. Well, since I only have one e-bike, I'm going to put my Priority 600X on next. And that bike weighs about 35 pounds. I've got a bunch of stuff in the frame bag, so it's a little over 40 pounds. Not all that lightweight, but it will give you an idea what it looks like to have two bikes on this rack and just how easy it is to transport them. Next, I'm going to secure the straps on here, the wheel retainers. Nice and tight. This retainer is secure in place. That bike is as solid as a rock. It's not going anywhere. Now let's put the ramp back in place. Slide the ramp back in place. So let's take this bike rack for a road test. So I'm on the road with a bike rack and the two bikes on it, and we're going to give it a little test drive and see just how good this rack is as far as, does it shake around? Is it look secure? Does it fall off? I hope not. So far, it looks pretty good. Well, the ride was pretty painless up here. The bike didn't shake around much at all, and they were pretty easy to load. So let's go over some of the details of the rack. So first of all, this Outfitr 2 e-bike rack was really easy to assemble, to put on the bike, to put on the car, and put that ramp, as you can see, that's mounted on the front of the rack. And using that ramp, it was very easy to load these bikes. Now the front wheel of the bike sits in this little hole here in the front of the rack, and it's very secure. And this is very wide. You can put up to a 5-inch tire in there. So you can see this strap kept the bike very secure. It's not going to move anywhere. Right on the frame it says 2 bike rack with ramp, load capacity 200 pounds. So you could put 2 100-pound bikes on there. All the e-bikes I've tested out, and the one from Vanpowers, weigh between 68 and 75 pounds. But that's still pretty heavy. And this back strap securely keeps the bike in place against this sliding adapter here that you shove underneath the wheel and make sure that it's tight, and then you bring that down and your bike is good and secure. As far as bike racks go, it's on the lighter side. It's made of aluminum. As you can see here, there's a pin that you take out, and this whole rack folds up vertically to get it out of the way. These supports are adjustable. They move freely here, so depending on the wheelbase of your bike, it's adjustable to be able to secure it. So I'm going to show you just how easy it is to take these bikes off the rack, fold the rack up so that it won't be sticking out the back of the car and get hit by somebody driving by. So I already disconnected the straps, both front and back, and now to get the bike off I have to loosen up this strap, take this clamp off the top, and then just roll the bike down. First bike down, it was very easy. Now we're ready to take the second bike down, and this is the heavy e-bike. So first thing I'm going to do is put the ramp in place. And you always want to make sure that the ramp is lined up with the bike so the tire doesn't fall off. So now let's loosen the clamp that's around the seat post. Then we take it off. And now we can roll the bike down. Easy as that. Now let's fold up the ramp. So first thing we have to do is remove the ramp and put it on the front of the hitch. Put the latch in. So now for us to flip this up, we have to take this locking pin out and put it in a different position. Let me show you. First we take off the retainer clip, and then we pull out the pin. Now we're going to pivot the rack up so that it will get in a vertical position. Now that it's in the upright position, we're going to secure it with that retainer pin. So this pin goes right in this hole. So I got the pin in, and now the clip. And just like that, we've taken both bikes off and we've secured the rack in a position where it's not going to interfere with any traffic that's going by. Looks pretty good, upright and out of the way. So now let's say we're done with our ride for the day. Let's do the reverse right now and put the bikes back on the rack. Bike's in position. I lifted up the retention arm, put on the very important bracket, put it around the seat post, clamp it in position. Make sure the retention bracket is tightened by the thumb screw. Now I'm going to put the retention straps around the wheels. I'm not going to show it, it's kind of boring, but you've seen it before on the video. So final thoughts. Well, this bike rack is very reasonably priced at $350. You can spend twice that if you choose to buy the name brands from Europe or Japan, but this rack gives you good value for the money. A couple of points I'd like to cover. When you're folding the rack up against your vehicle, putting it in the vertical position, it's best to take that ramp off of the rack. It gives you better handholds when you're going to lift the rack up. The second point is Outfitr supplies some Velcro straps so that when the rack is in the vertical position, the two retention bars are secured. So if they're not secured with those Velcro straps and you're driving down the road and put your brakes on, those retention bars are going to want to move forward and hit the back of your vehicle, and you don't want that to happen. So use the Velcro straps. So overall, this rack is a very good value. With a little mechanical ability, you'll have no trouble putting it together and getting it on your vehicle. So if you're interested in purchasing this rack, there's a link in the description below to get you to the Outfitr website. So thank you for watching. I hope you're having a great week, and as always, happy pedaling.